All roads lead to province of Antique as it hosts the 60th edition of Palarong Pambansa, which will have its grand opening today, April 23, 2017. Prior to its kickoff, athletes and coaches of Region V, with the careful planning of the Department of Education of said region, underwent rigorous trainings in order to prepare the athletes for this huge youth sports event. Regional Director Ramon Fiel G. Absede puts an emphasis on the improvement of the athletes' performance in this year's Palarong Pambansa, since it can be noted that its last year's edition turned out to be a bad year for them.
We actually started early in our preparations, even before the Palaro Bicol, and then after the Palaro Bicol, we trained. We were able to train our athletes early. In fact, last April 3, we were already here in San Jose Antique.
Meanwhile, Engineer Ronald C. Assis, Region's ESSD Chief and Schools Sports Officer, identified some reasons on the poor performance of Region V in the last year's edition of Palaro.
Siguro yun nga ang kakulangan ng training nung isang taon dahil sa divided ang concentration natin. First, we divide the manpower who will be manning the hosting of the Palarong Pambansa. And then the other group will be was given the task to take care of the delegation. So divided po yung strength natin kasi dalawa nga yung focus natin. Unang-una dun sa hosting ng Palarong Pambansa 2016 and then yung para dun sa delegation.
He also highlighted the innovations implemented during athletes' trainings to achieve better results in this huge sports event.
We arrived here April 5 and we have started the concentration training, getting all the division winners which are coming from the division-based training. Here we started April 7 up to April 20. They have the so-called regional concentration training. That's the reason why that we could now safely say that our delegation today or this year is much far stronger than the delegation last year.
Starting tomorrow, the much-awaited competitions in different sports events will commence, and all the hardships that these athletes and coaches put into their trainings will now be tested. And Bicol region has set high hopes from its athletes. The training was over, and the real competition is on. But one question still remains unanswered. Are the preparation of Bicol region enough to clinch that elusive overall champion? Or it will just be the same old story? Philemon Gusen Jr., Palaro Mover, Bicol region.